Today we are taking a closer look at the all-new Suzuki Dzire, a car that's been making waves in the South African car market for its value and efficiency. Now I know some of you might be thinking, it's just another budget sedan, but stick around because there's more to this car than meets the eye. Let's unpack it together and see if the Dzire really deserves a spot in your driveway. You're watching Cars 24, your ultimate car buying guide. Suzuki is up there with the best-selling car brands in the country, and they are likely to stay there for some time. They have added this 4th-generation Suzuki Dzire to their already impressive showroom. The Dzire is basically a sedan version of the Swift, the best-selling car in Suzuki's lineup. But unlike the Swift, the Dzire is offered in just two derivatives. There's a base model GA and this top-range GL+. There's no GLX. The car has a starting price of around 224,900 rands and caps off at 266,900 rands. We'll dissect the monthly cost of ownership near the end of this video. Let's start with the exterior. The Dzire might not be the flashiest car on the block, but Suzuki gave it a subtle modern look that actually works well in this segment. Up front, you've got a chrome accented grille that ties in nicely with the headlights. There are no fancy LEDs here, but it gets the job done. The profile is classic compact sedan, clean lines, nothing too radical, but it's neat and well proportioned. I especially like how the roofline flows gently toward the rear, giving it a slightly more premium look than you would expect at this price point. And speaking of price, this car comes with some surprisingly nice touches. Alloy wheels on this GL Plus model, body colored side mirrors with integrated indicators, and a smaller liner boot lid spoiler that adds a bit of flair. Overall, it's a sensible, well-executed design that doesn't scream for attention, but it still feels cohesive. Inside the car, things are actually quite pleasant. Suzuki's gone with the two-tone beige and black color scheme, which instantly brighten up the cabin. Though I'll be honest, that beige might be a nightmare to keep clean, especially if you've got kids or like to snack in the car. Even worse when you use the car for business purposes. I'll just go for leather seats. They are very convenient. The dashboard layout is straightforward, with easy-to-reach controls and a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. That's a big plus in the budget-friendly sedan like this. Connectivity matters. The GL Plus trim even throws in cruise control and the reverse camera, which is a lifesaver in tight parking lots. As you might have noticed, this interior is a copy and paste of the Swift interior. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Rear seat space is surprisingly generous for a compact sedan, with enough legroom for adults. You get an armrest with cup holders, rear air vents, and 2 USB ports. One of these ports is a Type-C port. And the boot space, at 378 liters, is more than enough for your weekly shopping and a couple of suitcases. This is your biscuit spare wheel. Overall, it's a cabin that's designed for practicality, but with enough features to make you feel like you are not missing out. Under the bonnet, you've got a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine, pushing out 60 kilowatts of power and 112 Newton meters of torque. Now those numbers won't exactly set the world on fire, but for everyday driving, school runs, commuting, city errands, trust me, it's more than enough. This little engine can be mated to either a 5-speed manual or this CVT gearbox. Suzuki claims a fuel economy of 4.4 liters per 100 kilometers. This is in the top 5 best fuel-efficient cars in South Africa under 300,000 rands. Safety is another area where the Dzire steps up. It got dual front airbags as standard, ABS with EPD, electronic stability control, and ISOFIX anchor point for child seats. The GL Plus model also adds side airbags, which is a nice bonus. Interestingly, the latest Dzire has actually scored the 5-star rating in the global NCAP crash test, which is a huge plus for a car at this price point. That means you are not just getting affordability, but also peace of mind for you and your family. It's proof that Suzuki is taking safety seriously, even in their entry-level offerings. Now let's talk numbers. The Suzuki Dzire starts at around 224,900 rands for the GA manual and goes up to about 266,900 rands for the GL Plus CVT. The GL manual sits nicely at 246,900 rands. That's genuinely competitive, especially considering the standard features and the after sales package, which includes a 5-year 200,000 kilometer warranty and a 4-year 60,000 kilometer service plan. Now let's calculate how much it will cost us to own this car on a month-to-month basis. We will use this GL Plus CVT to make our calculations. If you finance the car over 72 months at 10.75% interest rate with no balloon and no deposit, we can expect to spend around 5,138 rands as our monthly installment. Let's budget around 1,000 rands for petrol and 1,500 rands for a comprehensive insurance cover. These two figures will depend on your average driving for petrol and risk profile for the insurance. You can find a good car tracker for around 150 rands. Servicing is already covered for the first 4 years. Let's now put this all together. Our estimated monthly cost of ownership for the Suzuki Dzire GL Plus CVT will be around 7,788 rands per month. This is an honest car that doesn't pretend to be something it's not, and I respect that. It's affordable, reliable, and efficient. Exactly what a lot of South Africans are looking for right now. So would I recommend the Suzuki Dzire? Absolutely. If you are after a no-nonsense sedan that's easy on the wallet, comfortable, and surprisingly well equipped, it's definitely worth a test drive. Let me know what you think about the Suzuki Dzire in the comments below. Would you buy one, or is there any other car in this segment that's caught your eye? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an honest review from me. Until next time, drive safe, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.